Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to share with you one secret way to reduce a lot of breakage or a lot of hair fall after you sleep. So this one way is proven. I have used it. Some other people have done it as well, and it really eliminates a lot of hair loss the moment when you wake up. Okay, so mostly when we go to sleep and then when we wake up, we see a lot of hairs on the pillow, or when you like go through your hair like this, and you will see a lot of hair just on your palm. So that's something that we wanted to solve today. Okay, I got this tip from other YouTuber and from other videos as well. So and I tried it myself. I have tried it for 3 nights, and so far I see a lot of great improvement on the result, and that's why I decided to share with you guys. What you need is a comb, and I would recommend that you guys getting the wooden comb, and then you need 3 pieces of hairband, 2 or 3, that would be great. And then you also need like this kind of alligator clip. Probably you need about 4. Okay, so don't worry if you have long hair, that would be great. If you have short hair like mine, I guess that will work as well. I'm not sure about like the even shorter hair, but I can tell you for sure that if your hair is like similar length as mine, then it will be great as well. Okay, so and then the next thing that you need is a hair oil, hair serum, anything like that. So first, the first step is, of course, after you wash your hair, you dry it out with a hair dryer, and then you wanted to comb your hair. So you just comb it to, you know, like just to remove any tangle or anything like that. Alright, so once you're done combing your hair, I recommend to divide it into 2 sections. I actually have a short hair, that's why I need to divide it into 2. But if you have a longer hair, then probably you don't need to divide into 2. Okay, and then one of the side you just have to clip it with the alligator clip, just like so. Okay, and then for the next one, you wanted to divide it into 3. Basically what we wanted to make is braids. Okay, so we're just going to divide this into 3, and when you divide it, make sure that you comb it as well. And then once you have taken this section, then you just have to clip it with alligator clip, and then proceed on the second section. There you go. And then the last one, which is from the back, and there you have it. So once you have equally, just make sure that none of the 3 is much thicker than the other. So when you run your finger through it, just make sure it's not significantly thicker or thinner than the other. So once you're done with that, just take off one of them. I usually start from the back. So now you have this, and then you want to do it like this. As I mentioned, just basically make a braid. So now that you made it like this, and then once you're done with these 2, just release the 3rd one. And put it here. Now you want it to be like positioned behind your ear, because if you get too carried away with doing the braid and you end up doing it in front, then you can't really hear properly. Like, it's going to be so annoying that you don't like it. So it's much better if you put it behind your ear. Okay, I'm just gonna continue to do the rest of the braid, and I'll be back soon. Okay, so I have done making the braid for all this, and as you guys can see, there's like a little bit of hair strays. I actually well, my hair do have like some part that is shorter than the rest, but what I can tell you is that if you do have this kind of thing as well, don't worry about it. What we want is just a simple quick braid. It doesn't really have to be it really doesn't have to be neat at all. Just as long as you braid your hair, then you'll be fine. So once you're done with it, just take one of the hairband and tie your hair together. And then once you're done tied up, just loosen the braid a little bit, like so. Okay, so now you have this one ready. Let's go and do the other one. Okay, so that's done. So both sides of my hair are done. As you guys can see, of course, one side is not that great and it's just pretty messy. But again, since this is something to be worn while you sleep, it doesn't really have to be neat. So yeah, you can just kind of make it like this, and that's done. And then the next step, which is an extra step, it is optional somehow, but it's best that you do it. So we're gonna grab the hair oil and just put some onto our hair. So just apply everywhere, especially the end of each braid. Yep, so that's done. You can actually sleep like this, and there is no really like a preference on how you should sleep. If you have this kind of braid, it will be fine even if you sleep on your back, or maybe on the side, or maybe however you wanted to sleep. This kind of braid is good for it. There are other ways on how to properly do your hair before you sleep, but in my opinion, this is probably the most comfortable out of all of them. So that's why I recommend you guys to use this. And if you do have like a very bad acne skin, like acne prone skin, then I would also recommend taking maybe taking a bobby pin and just put your bangs onto the side and keep it away from your face. But so far for me, it doesn't, like, my hair, it doesn't really make a lot of trouble for my face, so that's why I just leave it be. And also something worth mentioning is that if you do something like this, the morning when you wake up, your hair is going to be wavy, it's going to be curly. So if you don't like your hair to be curly, then maybe this way is not really suitable for you. But actually the curly or the wavy is like it's easily removable with just washing your hair with shampoo. So you're gonna be fine either way if you have that kind of habit of washing your hair in the morning. I've tried this for 3 nights, and every morning when I wake up and I run through my hair like this, I don't have any breakage at all. Probably like last night, which is this morning, when I go through it, I do have like maybe 1 or 2 strands of hair, which is significantly lesser than what I used to have. So I usually run through my finger in the morning and see a lot of hair just fell out of my head. So that's why I do think that this kind of way can significantly reduce the number of hair fall that you have every morning. If you wanted to use it on daily basis, that's fine too. And then the other negative implication, I guess, if you can call it, when you have this kind of hairstyle at night, is that of course maybe after that you can't have any visitor, you can't have anyone looking at you like this, because that's kind of what I've been doing. So after I do my braid like this, I don't come out at all. I don't want to meet anyone at all. I don't want to take any pictures at all, because I look pretty stupid, as you guys can tell. Just for today, I do it on camera because I wanted to show you guys on how to achieve it. So if you do have longer hair, you just have to put it on the side like this and make a big braid. So that's one of the advantage of having a longer hair. So yeah, you guys can try it before you go to sleep. Make this kind of hairstyle, wake up the next morning, go through your hair with your fingers and see if the hair fall have reduced a lot. So this trick is very good. It doesn't need any expensive shampoo, it doesn't need any expensive serum. You just need a hair oil and some tools. Well, you can even get the cheap hair oil as well. I use the cheap one. This is actually Watson's brand, which I bought it for like 15 ringgit or so, but it's fine. Like, it's really good. And even if you don't have a hair oil, that's fine too. It's just that it's much better that you have a hair oil, so that when you go to sleep, you let that nutrition from the hair oil to sink into your hair strands. So that's pretty much all of the tutorial for today, and let me know in the comments down below if it actually works for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of video, maybe you should subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.